instructor for this class, and in this video I will briefly go through everything you need to know to get started with the class and how it's structured. So I have a little plan set up for you guys. So let's take a look at what I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through Blackboard and everything that's associated with that site. Then I'll talk about ConnectMe website and your weekly workload. So let's start with Blackboard. So this will be your main platform, okay, for learning statistics. That's where you start. And the one thing that I want to talk about first is announcements. You should expect anywhere between 2 and 3 announcements per week. The first one will be on Monday, and that one will be detailed and long with all the reminders and things that are coming up that week. And then I'll also send a couple more announcements throughout the week. So please check your email and your Blackboard site frequently in case something was changed or something was added. Okay, and communication will be done through email. If you need to contact me, you can do it through a Blackboard, or you can just use your own browser and use my email. So let's take a look at what it is. If you go start here, all of the information about me is listed here. So these are my on-campus office hours. You are free to come see me if you're available. But if not, you can also request a video chat or a phone call, and we'll figure it out a way to talk. Okay, so that's your communication. I do check my email very frequently. I usually respond much sooner than within 12 hours, but just in case, keep in mind 12 hours is just about the maximum amount of time that I wait before I reply. Okay, let's take a look. So announcements, emails, that part is done. Weekly assignments, that's the next. Okay, now I will typically give you 2 to 3 weeks ahead of all of your assignments. So right now you should have access to chapters 1, 2, and 3 assignments, and they're all structured in a very similar way. Okay, so all of the information about what's coming up this week will be uploaded on Blackboard first. Okay, I will talk about this a little bit more in detail. That will be the last point of this video. Okay, so this is done. Forum discussions is the next thing. So there is a discussion board, and there's a couple of topics that are already created. Here's who and who. That's an introduction discussion place. So you can introduce yourself and tell anything you want to tell about yourself to your classmates and myself. And this is just so you guys get to know each other and feel a little bit more comfortable while sharing ideas and asking questions. Okay, then also there is a couple more boards, so weekly activities. If you have a particular question about, let's say, activity 1, 2, or 3, you can create a thread. I check them very often, and I do encourage you to do this because many of you will have exactly the same question, so it is much more convenient for everybody to come here and ask the same question, see what other people are struggling with, if anything, and get the response than me trying to reply to 5 people with exactly the same question. Okay, and then there's another topic that already created, ConnectMe related questions. So this one is really just for about anything. If you have a question about homework or a particular topic, just create a thread. I will check it and I will respond to you really quickly. Now, I want to make sure this is clear. Discussion boards are not graded. You do not get credit for it. It's not part of your grade, but I think it could be really, really useful if everybody is using it often. Okay. Forum discussion, that's done. And course evaluation, that will be part of your job, guys. At the end of the semester, you will be asked to complete a course evaluation for this class, and actually every class that you take at FCC. This button right here on the left will take you to the right place, and for all online classes, the survey is actually pretty long. but it's really, really important that everybody, or as many people as possible, fill this out. We do go back and retrieve the information and analyze it, and I personally try to take all the feedback from my students and based on their feedback improve my future classes. So please do that at the very end of the semester. Okay, so that's everything that you should know about Blackboard for now. Now, I will be updating the course page frequently. I will be adding more links. I will be creating new tabs with things like extra videos, review videos, extra credit, anything related to the class. You guys check this column on the left. If you see there's a new link, definitely check it out. And of course, I will make an announcement about it. Okay, now let's take a look at the next point in this plan, ConnectMe. Okay, so this will be your main source of learning information. Okay, if you go over here, start here. Yep, course material, not start here. There is a web link, ConnectMe, that will take you directly to the website. Okay, so there it is. And I also posted instructions on how to register for this class. You can buy an access code at the FCC bookstore, or you can buy it directly through on the website at McGraw-Hill. I'm honestly not sure how much these codes are. That they were $100 last semester. I'm not sure if the prices stayed the same. But if you're waiting for financial aid, this is the code that you want to use. So this code right here will let you use this website for free for 2 weeks. Okay. Now the course ID is this 10-digit number. Okay. So this ID will sign you up for my class, and then once you're asked to plug in a code, you can use this 20-digit access code for 2 weeks. Okay, if you have any questions and you're struggling to register, definitely talk to me about it via email. You can stop by my office, but quite honestly, I've taught this class many times and I've never had a student who had trouble signing up, and I know several of you already signed up, so yay, good job. Okay, again, please don't hesitate to contact me if you have a problem signing up. Okay, so let's say you sign up for this class. Here we go. We're in MA 206 Online, Spring 2017, Section 2. All of the assignments are already created. You have 11 assignments that are online homeworks, and then 12 written activities. I will talk about that in a little bit. We will also have 2 tests, 1 midterm and 1 final exam. And again, I will talk about those a little bit more as we get through this video. So everything is already created. Some of the dates are already assigned as they are. So February 12, these are actual dates that's going to happen. So I think the first 6 assignments have the right dates, and then the other 5 will be changed eventually as we get closer to that part. Okay, so what are you gonna do once you sign up for this? So let's say you go to week 1, chapter 1, basic ideas. What do I need to do this week? Okay, read chapter 1, basic ideas, and maybe watch some videos on ConnectMe or Blackboard. Okay, so we go to ebook. It will take some time to load. Okay, and chapter 1 is basic ideas. All right, for this class you do not need to purchase an actual book, but if you would like to, there's an option that you can have. Now, unfortunately, as an instructor, I don't have this option, but you should have an option that will ask you, that will let you purchase a loose leaf book for additional money. I think it's maybe between $15 and $20. I'm not sure, I apologize for that, but it's not expensive. So what you will do, you will request a copy of the book, and it is loose leaf, full color, full text book that will be shipped directly to your home. Several of my students have done it, they liked it. If you don't want to use that option, I personally have 10 textbooks that I can lend to my students. So if you decide, okay, I have this code, but I'd like a book, I don't want to buy the book, just come to my office and I will let you use the book for 1 semester. Okay, I have plenty. Usually students don't like using them, but again, if you're one of those people that needs to have a physical book in front of you, I will be more than happy to let you have a book for a semester. Okay, so now that's done. Here's your chapter 1, section 1. You read through it. You can make your notes over here. So try to use these tools right here so you can make notes, sticker notes, highlight, do whatever you need. It will save all of those notes to my notebook. Okay, you can scroll to sections. You decide, okay, I'm done with this section, let me go to the next one. And this book is actually really good. We use the same textbook for our face-to-face classes, and we've had pretty good feedback so far. And we used it for about 2 years. Okay, so every time you see something like this, oh, not that, sorry. There should be an icon that will take you to media. Yeah, here we go. Now you see all the videos that are linked to each of the sections. So let's say you want to see all, and let's say you want to review some of the main ideas. There you have. Okay, so there's this for section 1. All right, so this is your ConnectMe access. Okay, and then once you've read your chapter 1, you will be working on your homework. ConnectMe. Okay, instructions to sign up for ConnectMe will be right here under course material. These IDs, you will need to plug them in just one time, just once. All right. Okay, let's see. So that's e-text and videos, weekly online homework, and gradebook. So let's talk about that. Weekly online homework. We've already discussed that, right? So that will be on ConnectMe. Gradebook. Okay, your gradebook will be on here. Okay, not Blackboard, but ConnectMe. And here's the reason why. Your homework will always change, right? So let's say you do homework 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and they're all 100%, and then homework 5, maybe you got a 95. Okay, that this will affect your overall grading. Now, what's going to happen, the weekly assignments that I will be grading by hand, I will also plug in those grades in here, in activity 1, 2, 3, and so forth. So I will be plugging those manually once I grade everybody's assignment. So I keep a gradebook on ConnectMe because it's live. It's always updated as you go through each one of your homeworks. So I don't have to link them back and forth between Blackboard and ConnectMe. Okay, so now will you have some grades on Blackboard? Yes, just the active learning. So the 12 grades for your 12 weekly activities will be here, and then I will copy all of these grades to ConnectMe. Okay, so that's where your gradebook will be located, on ConnectMe. Okay. So the last thing that I want to talk about is what? Weekly load. Right? We have reading, online homework, videos from your instructor, and also written activities. So let me go ahead and actually bring up your syllabus. Here you go, course. So we know what the assignments are involved in this class. Okay, so let's see. If you look at the syllabus, we have active learning, online homework, midterm, and final. Okay, so let's take a look at the plan. What do we have here? Reading, online homework, videos from your instructor, and written activities. So let's see how that corresponds. Your reading, of course, that will not be graded. Okay, it is up to you guys to read the book and make sure that all of the material is covered. Okay, some of the sections will be pretty easy. The first 3 sections are really not difficult. Okay, once you read the textbook, then you can go ahead and start working on online homework. Okay, so that's the recommended order of what you should be doing: reading, online homework, and then to get a better understanding of some of the concepts, I will be providing videos. Okay, not for everything. I will not be lecturing about every single concept in the class, but the most crucial ones, the ones that students struggle with the most, those I will definitely be making linking videos to my YouTube channel. Now, some of the videos are already made, so they've been up there for a while. Others I will be updating or creating as we go through the semester. Okay, but I got a feedback from my previous students, and they really find them helpful. They like the videos that I make. Okay, so definitely, if you see a link and it says video from your instructor, so let's take a look. Something like this. If I go to weeks 1 through 3, and I think the first time I do it, actually I think I did it in the first week 1. Okay, sampling methods, a video from your instructor. You should definitely check this one out. Okay, all right, so once you've done your reading, you've practiced some online homework, you watched my videos, then you should start working on your written activity that needs to be submitted through Blackboard. So that is your last part of weekly workload. Okay, and where would that be? So if you go to week 1, that would be the second item down. Here's a PDF file that you can download, and you will answer all these questions and submit answers to me. Okay, I will make a separate video on how to submit an activity through Blackboard. Okay, if you've had another class before, it shouldn't be much different, but I will still make another video about that. Okay, so I think that's everything that I wanted to discuss in this video, introduction to the class, right? So we've highlighted everything. Okay, so the first thing that you should do, guys, before you start anything, go to course material and go through the syllabus. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that I have to put in, like core learning outcomes and course description, so that's pretty generic, but you should definitely know what's required for the class. So that's ConnectMe access code and the TI-83 or 84 calculator. You should know the grading, the grades, how they will be assigned, so the grading scale, let's see, class policies, and your rough outline of the class. Okay, so we'll have 15 weeks. Midterm and the final exams will be taken at the FCC Testing Center, or if you're out of state, we can talk about it. We can find a certified testing facility, and I will keep in touch with them. We provide their address and phone number. So if you are one of the students that's not in Frederick County, definitely contact me as soon as you can, and we'll talk about it. But these are the 2 assignments that you guys are required to come on campus and take them. It's paper pencil test. Okay, so this schedule right here, I rarely have any issues to sticking to it. We'll pretty much follow the schedule to a T. But if there is a change, I will let you know about it in advance, at least a week in advance or so. All right. Okay. I hope this video was helpful. So please check your email frequently. Please check your Blackboard site for announcements and any reminders that I think should be mentioned. If you have any questions at all, if you have any issues starting the class, or if you just want to discuss some concern of yours, definitely contact me via email. Okay, I'm very excited to be your instructor for the class, and I hope everybody's having a great semester. Thank you.